When you have it is a very big difference. I'm pretty sure you would not be saying what you're saying if you had a different situation. You wouldn't be talking like that if you had a different situation. My opinion is my opinion based off of me, my upbringing, my father, my children, my baby daddy, my husband. That's my experience. So I'm not saying all lesbians want the father to be around, but there are a lot of them that do. Unfortunately, it's being normalized to not have a father. And that's not how it's supposed to be. It shouldn't be normal for anybody to want to have a baby and say, oh no, I don't need no nigga there. I don't know. My baby don't need no daddy. They can just have two moms. That should not be normal, but it is. So you can't be mad because of what you're falling into. You're falling into something that's being normalized that should not be normalized. That's really all it is. Like you sound so, the way that you said what you said about your dad is the complete opposite from what Kat said about hers. Her dad not being there. Y'all both said the same thing in two completely different ways. You can tell who got issues with their daddy and who don't, based off of how you said it. I do want a man around. I absolutely want a man around. My daughters are always going to have a father. And if they don't have a father, they're going to have a father figure. My children have three godfathers, not just one. They have three godfathers because they're always going to have a father figure because they're always going to have somebody around for that. They're always going to have that man in their life to be that man. And if it's not one of their godfathers, they have uncles. There's always going to be one around. I didn't say I have to be in a relationship with a man, and that's where you're fucking it up at. It has nothing to do with anything sexual. Having a man around doesn't have to be sexual. That's where you're missing it. You hearing, oh, you want a man in your life. I absolutely want a man in my life. Absolutely. That's a void that can't be filled. But again, you have to have something to compare it to. You have to have one and not have one to understand what it feels like.